Hey, it's Coach Rob here. I'm at Rob's Fight Club in Horsham, and we're going to be going over how to land a lead left hook today. So the lead left hook, when it comes to your hooks, the lead left hook is a little bit of a safer hook to try to land compared to trying to throw your rear hook from farther away. So, if you look at my stance, my rear hand has to travel a lot farther than my front hand. So it's a little bit easier to land that lead hook than that back hook if you're at a longer distance. Better to throw the straight right or the cross there from the back rather than try to throw a rear hook from far away. So we're going to focus on the lead hook today. The first way to land your lead hook is to do it off of a jab. So by distracting with the jab first, I can get them to reach that hand there for the block. Once they reach that hand for the block, and if they're reaching out here away from their face, if they're doing this with their arm, that's even better, because I'm going to come right around it then with the hook. Now, one thing to note, when you start your jab, have that hand out in front of your face. Remember, you're at long range. You're in a long range stance here. Don't start from here and try to throw your jab from your face all the way out. Get that hand out in front of your elbow a little. So now I throw the jab, I can bring it back to here and then throw the hook from there. I don't have to go from here all the way out, all the way back, and then try to throw it from there. So it's here, I go jab, right into my hook, right? So it's jab, hook, all right? Now I can also do that by throwing the jab to the body first. So I could throw the jab, come back around with the hook, or I could even feint the jab. So I might be here, I just kind of like feint low, and then come up and catch that hook right there. That feint down low, it's gonna maybe get their arms to drop a little to create an opening to come around with that hook. Another way I can land a lead hook is to do it off of a slip. So as the cross is coming at me, I'm gonna slip and then come back and counter with that lead hook. So they're going to be throwing that cross out, which is going to move them closer to me. I want to be right inside of their cross, and then I can catch them. I'll have a good distance to catch them with that left hook right there. I could also just do it by stepping out with a slip step to the side. So if I come outside here with a little quick slip step, I can come back in and come across with my hook there. So I might just be moving here. I go 1, 2, bang, come back, catch him with my hook. And then lastly, which is kind of similar to the feint down low, I can dip myself down low, so I can dip and come up and under and use what's called a gazelle hook. I can use that gazelle hook to come up and catch him with that hook. That works even better when somebody's retreating. So when I'm putting pressure in and maybe I'm working their body, as they try to get up and get away from me, a lot of guys will put their heads up in the air to try to retreat, especially the taller guys, and I'm going to come up from using my legs and generate that force into that gazelle hook. So I'm coming down, I'm rotating over my left knee, I'm loading my hips, turning my shoulders, and then I come off of my feet, turn everything back to the right. So I'm here, coming down, I'm loaded up, use my legs, boom, catch them with their chin up in the air. So those are some good ways that you can land your lead hook. You're gonna have to practice them. You're gonna have to work them with partners. You're gonna have to get in the ring and do it for real. So come on into Rob's Fight Club. Make sure you get into some classes, and this way you can get working with people and have coaches that are gonna help you to make sure you're getting better. It's hard to do this stuff by yourself. You can get started with some of the principles and some of the basics, but you really need the partners. You really need the sparring. That's what's going to make you a good boxer. Coach Rob, and I'll see you next time.